Good morning, freedom fighters, and Merry Christmas. It is December 24th, 2023. Ungodly Christmas present from our controllers. Heavy chemtrail operation with this most unusual weather system they are creating. I have watched the weather my entire life, more than any weatherman that just reads a script to you. The weather is my life, people. Every moment of my life. Each one of these lines are individual aircraft trails that are spraying y'all like bugs. What do you think about Merry Christmas from your weather controllers? This is one of the most unusual weather patterns I've ever seen in the Gulf of Mexico being created. We used to have cold fronts that would come down from Canada, not be created in the Gulf of Mexico with ships being releasing toxins on us. Let's put it in infrared. You can really see when these ships start releasing their material. Watch when these chemtrail vessels turn on their material. You'll see it starting to release right there. These are vessels releasing material out into our Gulf of Mexico. They are creating weather with these vessels. Stand by. I want to show you pictures of these type vessels. These weather controllers could have literally thousands of these vessels anywhere in the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, or the Pacific Ocean, any given time that produces weather material in the sky like they did in the early 1900s. Stand by. More pictures. This is a machine that NASA owns in North Florida. It is producing clouds and thunderstorms from the ground like they did in early 1900s. They have these machines on super tankers with hundreds of thousands of gallons of fuel that they can create this type of weather for hours on end with these ships. This is NASA. They are all in on it together, creating thunderstorms. Stand by. I have more stuff to show. And when we actually go on Ship Tracker, it shows vessels at standby here in that location for no real reason. It does not give me their transponders. It won't show me what they're doing, but there is vessels in the areas of the spraying. It is undeniable these are actually ships that is putting material out in our Gulf of Mexico, and is why we have storms forming in the Gulf of Mexico that used to only would form from the north and come down. Storms are not working like they used to because they are controlling this madness. Oh, people, we need help. They're creating the weather. I don't know how else to explain it to y'all. Look at the harp waves. I was in a hurry. It was going to be a 2 minute, 20-second video, but it's well over now. We'll just go ahead and make a video here. These are part of their machine. The material they put in is just electrical wiring. You can see the chemtrail ships turn on. There's dozens of these ships that keeps pumping this material out into the Gulf of Mexico that keeps this unusual weather. Every one of these are ships. Every one of these storms that's pumping out. It's not daytime heating. It's freaking cold out, people. Y'all act like these weathermen are freaking gods. Y'all put them on pedestals. They're actors. They are paid actors. And they are poisoning our planet. We have lost almost all birds, bugs, and fish just in the last 3 years. Heavy chemtrailing right now offshore of New York. Very distinct, heavy chemtrails. To keep this northeastern going, guys. They keep this weather pattern going like it's insane. They want you to take away your electric cars, your propane, so you will freeze to death in the winter, kids. If any kids is listening, y'all got to be able to keep your natural resources. Do not let them rob you of your natural resources. Fossil fuels is a fictitious term. It has nothing to do with dinosaurs. They're claiming that everything's dying and the bugs are dying and on. Yes, it is. It's them. They are literally spraying our planet. What's all this thin stuff coming from Mexico here? They got stuff on these mountains here too. See it? There's machines, land-based machines doing this too as well. And I believe they're out here in Mexico. Oh, wake up, people. We've been lied to. Standing by, commercial fisherman done with his Christmas rant.